what a gorgeous day this is. And hey folks, it is Saturday, March 15th. It is 5:13 p.m. and the temperature is a rather nice 12 degrees Celsius, and I'm here in front of Union Station. And that is a look to the east along Front Street. There's Union Station. And you'll notice some people that are dressed up. They're coming from Comicon. Which is taking place at the convention center. And in this one, I'm going to walk west towards the convention center. That guy was wearing an Arby's coat. We could use an Arby's downtown. Anywho, I'm going to walk over to the convention center and then I'll head north up John Street. Maybe I'll head up to Queen. And I think there's a Maple Leaf game in town tonight. There's a lot of people in blue jerseys making their way to the area. The Scotiabank Arena is just on the south side of Union Station. There's the Royal York Hotel. I wanted to come earlier. In fact, I wanted to go to Comicon. There were tickets available for this afternoon. Thought it might be interesting to record inside, but by the time I was done putting together a new computer and getting it all set up, the event was sold out. Currently installing the new barriers along Front Street, the permanent barriers that will replace these temporary ones. They were put up shortly after the van attack in North York, where a van hopped on the sidewalk and mowed down some people, unfortunately. It had been a bit of an eyesore.
Yeah.
It'll be nice when a more permanent and better looking solution comes into place. I think this is what the final design might look like.
Happy Saturday, sir. Happy Saturday, everyone.
Let's look north at York Street.
And it's just like I was
Comicon runs on Friday, which is yesterday, today, and tomorrow, although I think tomorrow it only goes till about 5 p.m. It's one of two such events held every year. The other one is Fan Expo, which I think is roughly double the size, as that one uses the north and south buildings at the Metro Convention Center. There's some cosplayers. This one just takes place in the north building. There's a 3-day pass for $70. I think day passes are around $34. Or $39 for today, but $34 for Sunday. And Comicon started back in 2001, but Fan Expo has been around here since '95. Simcoe Street coming up. I think there's a celebrity Q&A, autographs, photo opportunities, comics, anime, horror, gaming, art, cosplay, all kinds of geek fandom culture. Yeah.
Japanese girl that was trying to be like a fraction.
Yeah. I remember.
And it was funny.
When's the last day you did any work?
This is Simcoe Street. Police CPKC. I think that's federal.
Like I know my.
You can tell we're getting close to
No, it's okay.
the convention center. Someone with an elaborate costume.
Like show fleece.
Southern Fan Expo.
This is the convention center on the left. Take a look inside. Same costumes. Prop check. Guess they gotta make sure you're not bringing any potentially lethal weapons in there.
What's the magic word, boys? You don't fly anywhere, actually.
And tomorrow have the St. Patrick's Day Parade in the city. I'll be live streaming that. That is pretty much it for the Comicon crowd. Always fun to walk through there. This is the Sky Dome on the left.
Well, there's anyone who says no to that has to be close to.
That's true.
And we're now going north up John Street. Still might see some people in costumes walking south. iPhone 16e, latest phone, greatest price. 60 hertz display, no thanks. Someone should tell Apple the year is 2025. .60 hertz should have stopped being a thing 5 years ago. I have an iPhone 12 with a 60 hertz display and it feels like looking at a flip book. Just trying to thumb around the screen. I think only their Pro phones have 120 hertz. As we make it to Wellington Street. I imagine it will be a lively night on King Street tonight, where a lot of the nightlife is.
Hey, you feel like we're down to Dundas Street.
You know this, I cried. Were you there and I cried? Oh, here, were you crying? Yeah. Oh, you were so like
This is King Street West coming up. We're in the entertainment district. They're dressed up like they're working at a Japanese maid cafe. There's the Princess of Wales Theater. I think I'll head up to Queen, then I'll just pop over to Osgood Station.
You never set it up, so.
What I was looked to do is send
There's a number of patios coming up. There's one at the Fox and the Fiddle across the street.
Hindered.
Hooters has a rooftop patio. But that chain is in financial trouble. What is the person in this Honda doing? There's a look. East along Adelaide Street.
I'll get you in. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna
A lot of people wearing green for St. Paddy's Day.
Beer all day. Oh, I don't like beer. Yeah, I'm not.
Big crowd of people at Richmond and John. This is the heart of, well, the club action used to be. I would say this intersection was pretty much ground zero. There's the Chum Building. Whiskey Saigon used to be just over there. There's a club right behind me, or a bar called Montana. Republic used to be just over there. I think there was a club called Loose Change Charlie's. There was a bunch on the north side of the street. If you came here on a Friday or Saturday night, maybe around 10 p.m., there would almost always be someone trying to grab your arm and give you a free drink. If you followed them to whatever club they were promoting for, usually a free drink or a free cover. Yeah, that free drink would often be contingent on you paying a cover. So it's not like you could just come and drink for free all night. There's a very popular frozen gelateria and cafe across the street, Mazika. As we arrive at Queen Street West, a popular strip for shopping. Lord Leon, a new bakery that went in where there used to be a Starbucks. There's a lot of vintage clothing stores still in this area. There's Tribal Rhythm. The Black Market is just across the street. They've tried putting different food halls in this building, and it always seems to fail. There's the iconic CP24. Well, it used to be a City TV News Everywhere truck, but now there is no news being broadcast from that building. Warehouse.
Go ahead, shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on this Bible horse. He rushing down the sport. We shoot shit off the court.
Oh, 260.
大哥，我以为我洗茶走了。
This is Duncan Street. You got a cool view of the tower.
1500 each.
Exactamente.
There's where Starbucks relocated to. And this is University Avenue coming up. Well, first I gotta cross Simcoe Street. There's an entrance to Osgood Station.
Car, but I was driving for the company.
Right. My timing has been a little quicker than I anticipated. Let's go north up to St. Patrick's Station. This is University Avenue. a nice day. Might as well get a few more steps in. This is the only recording opportunity I have today. Well, other than that video I recorded putting together my new PC. You can see that over on the Johnny Stumbles channel. If it's not up by the time you watch this, it will be up shortly after. New City Hall off in the distance. Let's see what the forecast says for tomorrow. It's like rain in the morning, but about 10-11 degrees Celsius. Rain through 1 p.m. Doesn't bode well for recording the parade. Well, I'll still give it a college try. There's a building we might see some protests in front of, the U.S. consulate. What is this guy doing? I don't know what that was on his head. That looks like tomorrow there'll be a high of 13. Next week on Wednesday, it'll be 14. So just as winter comes to a close, the spring weather rolls in. Oh, the Duke of Cornwall isn't open. Saw earlier those places on John Street that got their patios open. They're doing a pretty good business today. We've arrived at Dundas and University. I'm going to pop into St. Patrick's Station here.
Man, you suck at lying.
And a look east towards Dundas Square. It looks like Dundas Street is quite busy that way. But that's about all she wrote for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you went to Comicon, I'd be curious to hear how that went. There's a nice bet. I've got an Instagram account which I seldom update at Johnny Strides, and there's a YouTube or links to channel membership and Patreon support down below if you want to. I've completely bungled up my usual outro. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.